Hi, I'm Natasha, and this is my project that I'm presenting, which is formerly Noir Histoire, currently Noir History. This is a digital property that I created, which has come to focus on Black history. The project was inspired by a visit to the Museum of Modern Art in New York City, where I saw an exhibit about the Great Migration. From there, I started reading books about the Great Migration, and from there got additional recommendations for books about Black history, people from Black history, events, etc. And found them very inspiring. This would have been 2015 into maybe 2016. And around this time, I also started listening to podcasts. I had the idea in the past to maybe start a YouTube channel, but had kind of shied away from it. And finally, in 2016, I decided that I wanted to create a YouTube channel as well as a podcast and an accompanying blog to hopefully connect with other people who shared my interest in Black history. Well, I launched the website where that was sort of like home base. As I researched people or reviewed books, I would then also have a text version of it on the website on the blog. And as a result, the website would sort of serve as home base with the YouTube channel, the podcast, social media profiles, and everything hopefully pushing traffic towards the website. In addition to the website, I also had the YouTube channel. Initially, it was a wider variety of content, but in the most recent years, I scaled it down to focusing on just reviews of books, reviews of movies, so both fiction and nonfiction, and in addition to that, Black history facts. Within the last year or so, I've gone back and forth about if I just want it to be the Black history facts or if I also want to do the reviews. The channel focused on Black history facts, where I would pick a subject, I would conduct the research, so going online, finding different sources, putting together a profile of the person or the event or the place or what have you, writing up a script, which would become the blog post, and then from there, recording myself reading the script, or reading the review, be it of a book or a movie or whatever, and from there recording myself and using the video to then edit it down into a YouTube video, which I would publish to my channel, and also editing the audio down to a podcast. At this point, the channel has achieved reaching 4,000 subscribers. So it's still a relatively small channel, but I'm quite proud of it given the amount of work that I've put into it. The views for the individual videos aren't quite where I want them to be. In September, actually, I hit pause to kind of take some time to figure out what I might like to do moving forward. And as part of that, I took some online classes to improve my editing skills, to learn how to better use Adobe Premiere, to learn how to use After Effects, as well as how to better structure my videos, in hopes that I'd be able to improve the content to make them more visually interesting and to hopefully grow the channel from there and improve its performance. But so far, the channel has gotten 377,000 views, 15.4 thousand hours in watch time. Not quite as much revenue, but my goal is to improve the videos and also to grow the accompanying podcast, which is basically just an audio version of the YouTube videos. And that in combination with the Instagram profile, with the Pinterest profile, as well as, if it's still around, TikTok, using those various channels to drive traffic to the YouTube channel, which would, to all of these different channels, which would hopefully improve brand awareness. And then from there to move people to the website where, there's also advertising there, but really to move people into my funnel, to get them onto my email newsletter list. I also have like a Shopify shop, which I'm hoping to further build out this year, to have people eventually purchase products. And eventually I'd also like to create like some online courses about Black history. And with that, have these various channels build awareness of the brand and eventually turn some of those consumers of my content into customers. And I'm proud of this project because I taught myself how to edit video, how to edit audio. Through trial and error, I've put together these various outlets, and I've made mistakes along the way, but also learned quite a bit along the way. And I'm hoping to continue learning. Aside from like early on in the channel when I was interviewing people about their careers, from start to finish, everything that you see on the YouTube channel, everything you see on the podcast, on any of the social media profiles, the website, I've done from start to finish. And so with that, I think I've developed like a really good knowledge of digital marketing, of content creation, but also recognizing that there's always room for growth. There's always opportunities to learn. I'm quite proud of what I've done so far and very excited about the things that I have planned for the future. And so that's why I've selected this project.